It's completely my fault. I should have told Natalie that Tess had taken control.
Well, what happened? Is Natalie all right?
Natalie's fine. The problem was she was alone with Liam and Ryder when Tess showed up.
Natalie didn't know?
No, she didn't know. She assumed it was Jessica. And of course, Tess was pretending to be Jessica, and you know how clever Tess can be when she wants something. And by the time Natalie figured it out, it was too late. Tess had Ryder.
So Tess and Robert Ford have our grandson?
Yes.
I'll kill the son of a bitch.
Don't you worry. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you, all right? I'm your daddy.
Gotcha.
Tess.
Hey, it's not my fault you're even hotter when you're wet. Hi, guys.
Oh, hi. I didn't think you were coming.
Well, here I am.
Ryder, this is Langston. Say hi. Say hi.
Oh, he's beautiful.
Yeah, and he's so smart. You can see him, like, figuring things out. And everything goes in his mouth, right, buddy? Just gotta take a big chomp out of life, huh?
Yeah, just like his daddy. You know, seeing him, I can almost understand why you married Tess.
I thought you were asleep.
I was, and I was having the most wonderful dream. You, me, bottle of baby.
Okay, I've got to go get dressed.
But hey! I like what you're wearing.
I've got to get that.
Or you and I can just go and hide out in the bedroom.
Tess, it's not going to happen.
I'll help you.
Ryder's the best. And with Tess out of the picture.
So you're gonna go through with it?
Yeah, I'm having Tess committed to St. Anne this afternoon.
This is not what it looks like.
I don't know, it looks pretty good to me. What do you think, Star? Do you know what to do with all of that? That's okay. You can join me in the bedroom tonight instead of sleeping on that cold couch.
Tess, I know that you are the more promiscuous side of Jessica's personality, but no one is interested. Do yourself a favor. Give it a rest.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Could you help me?
Yeah, Star, I'm sorry about that.
She's sick.
I know.
Anyway, I brought over some supplies for Ryder. Food and formula and diapers. You have no idea how fast you will go through these.
Oh, thank you. Bobby's really going to appreciate that.
Hey! Where's that brother of yours?
Listen, when I found out that Ryder was mine, I couldn't walk away from that. Not after what happened with James. I don't want to run away from my responsibilities anymore. I don't want that to be who I am. And so even this little guy is keeping me up late at night, becoming a pain in the butt. You can't do that anymore. You gotta let Daddy get his sleep. I'm a father. And because of you, that means something. I can go the distance.
Well, I'm going to send him a little message, and Ford will never know what hit him.
Oh, I see. Would that be those two thugs that you had beat him up when you found out he'd slept with Jessica? Clint, you put him in the hospital.
I thought making movies was hard. Now I'm getting 2 hours of sleep, and the rap party is 18 years away. And I gotta feed him and bathe him and diaper him, all while keeping Tess under control. And it's not easy. But the hardest part, Langston, has been losing you. Please forgive me. I know I handled this really badly, and I promise that I won't make any more decisions without you on board. Just take me back.
Don't get me wrong. You still owe me big
I
time.
know, and I promise I'm not gonna make any more decisions without...
Let's just do this together from now on, okay?
You got it. Hey, Guthrie, hi.
Who's this?
Langston, this is Morgan Guthrie. He's my attorney. He's drawing up the papers to to get Tess into St. Anne's. Morgan, this is Langston Wild. She's a friend.
Just so we're clear, I'm not going to be a party to institutionalizing your wife just so you can, be with your friend.
No, that's not what this is about.
No. Jessica's mentally ill. Tell him. There's documents.
Jessica has DID. That's, multiple personalities. And she's kind of fallen off the wagon. You can call Dr. Levin at St. Anne's. He'll back all of this up.
Look, Ford, by signing these papers, you are swearing to the fact that your wife is a danger to herself and to others. Unless you can do that.
Not a problem. My wife is definitely dangerous.
Where is he?
Out. I was on my way to the shower and he said he was taking Ryder for a walk.
A walk?
Yeah. Babies need fresh air.
Then maybe we could hang your little girlfriend outside.
That's not funny, Tess.
Oh, come on. No sense of humor. Well, I'm gonna go and wax what needs waxing. If you're bored, you can come join me.
Ford's fault. Jessica wasn't in her right mind. He took advantage of her.
Yes, I agree, but this is not the time to talk about that, okay?
Well, he's doing it again.
Exactly, which is why we need to get Jessica into St. Anne's and under a doctor's care.
Vicky, that's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, by committing another felony? Robert Ford is Ryder's father, as you of all people should know. You have no authority to take that baby away from him.
Oh, we'll see about that.
No. You'll do nothing of the kind. Please, just listen to me, okay? Now, I've been to see Robert Ford. I saw him earlier today, and I talked to him, and I tried to reason with him. I explained the situation and Jessica's desperate need for care. And he understands. All he wants is access to his son. Because whether we like it or not, Ryder is his son, okay? Now, I promised him that he would have access to his son, but he doesn't trust you. After that beating, why would he? Clint, I don't know, after all the years I've known you and everything we've been through together, I don't know who you are anymore.
Why did your brother change his mind?
What do you mean?
I thought the whole reason he married Tess was to keep her out of St. Anne's.
He married her so he could have Ryder. I mean, he would have promised her anything to get to his kid. And now that he has him?
He thinks he can pull one over on Tess?
Exactly.
Can I just hear my name?
I can't give up on John, and I can't give up on Jessica. The last time we did that...
Okay, I know. This is what started this whole mess.
And we got them back.
Brody, it's different for you. Jessica doesn't hate you. She's just sick, so when she recovers, you'll get her back. But John...
There is no guarantee that Jessica will ever recover. And even if she does, that she'll ever forgive me.
I was complaining about you.
Well, that'll change.
Let's get out of here.
And not come back till she's gone.
Yes, please. Let's go.
Okay, once you get these signed, we can get the ball rolling.
All right, just give me a pen.
All right?
Thank you. I really appreciate how quickly you've gotten all this done.
I don't thank you till you get the bill.
The bill, yeah. How much are we talking about so far, ballpark?
Couple of grand so far.
Okay. Yeah, not a problem. All right. All set, thank you.
Tess should be on her way to St. Anne's by the end of the day.
Ah, thank you, Morgan. I appreciate it.
Ford, you can't afford him.
I can't afford Tess.
I know, but still.
I'll live in that hot dog costume if I have to. Anything to keep him safe and you in my life. I want you in my life.
Oh, and I want to be alone with you.
You have no idea. But I need to get home and make sure that Tess doesn't have a chance to bolt before my overpriced attorney has a chance to serve her those papers. And when I'm done, we'll celebrate, I promise.
Finally.
It'll be worth it. Okay? Come on, Ryder.
Yes?
Oh, I just want to let you know you're going to be out of hot water for a bit.
Oh, no. I was just supposed to take off all my clothes and have a nice hot bath.
Is your husband home?
Nope.
Well, look, when he gets home, just remind him that I've cut him a break on the rent. He can deal with no hot water for a bit.
What? Break on the rent?
He still owes me 2 months.
Really? Well, why don't you come on in here? We'll see just how generous you are. And who knows? Maybe I'll even let you scrub my back.
So, you don't trust me either?
After that disaster with the paternity tests?
That wasn't me. That was Vimal
Oh,
Patel.
please, please, do not insult my intelligence. Now look, for Jessica's sake and Ryder's sake, I would like to include you in this process because you are Jessica's father, right? Robert Ford wants a guarantee that he will have access to his son. So, I've decided to have a very formal contract drawn up.
Fine. I'll get that Barracuda at B.
No, you're not running this show. I've already hired an attorney, someone I trust to handle this carefully and with compassion.
I have to get that Nigel's day off.
Jessica has to get better. She has to recover. She will recover. You know, as soon as we get her to Dr. Levin.
I sure hope so. But there's no guarantee that she's ever going to take me back. The last time I saw her, she was destroyed.
So what are you saying, Brody? You're gonna give up on Jessica?
Never.
All right. So what are you gonna do?
So glad we could have this little chat.
What's going on?
The rent you owe me, I need the money.
Well, we talked about this. You said you were cutting me some
look,
slack.
I'm sorry, the building needs repairs. I need you guys to pay up or move.
You guys just missed Ford and Ryder.
How cute is that baby?
No, I know. He's adorable. And Ford is so smitten. It's the cutest thing ever.
I take it you guys made up?
We're getting there. He's having Tess put away, so it's a start.
Good thing. When I got to the apartment today, I walked in on Tess with a naked James.
Oh.
I was on my way out of the shower and she snatched my towel. No, trust me. I want her gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is today soon enough?
Hey, the man, honey.
You did this.
What?
Listen, whatever this bitch told you, I can make it...
Language.
Look, you guys need to talk, but I need the money by the end of the day, all right?
Why would you do this?
What about what you're doing to me? Throwing me in the loony bin?
All right, fine. You two want to give away the store? Be my guest.
We need you to sign off on this deal, Clint.
Not going to happen.
You're just going to let Tess run rampant and abandon Jessica?
I am not abandoning her. I am fighting for Jessie.
No, Clint, you're making things much worse. Why do you think Robert Ford married Tess in the first place? It's because he doesn't trust you.
And he needs legal assurances you won't attempt to block his access to his son.
He's going to give us everything we need, okay? He's agreed to have Jessica committed, and he's giving us physical custody of Ryder.
In return, you need to agree to liberal visitation rights.
Your parents are talking to an attorney, and they're gonna try to get custody of Jessica so they can get control of Tess. But I'm not sure if that's gonna work. I think I need to do something bigger to shock her back to reality.
Like what?
I don't know. I just know I need to prove myself to her.
Me too. I'm gonna go check on Liam.
Hey, Natalie. You know, whatever mistakes we've made, Liam is a beautiful, amazing kid.
He is.
What loony bin? I don't even know what you're talking about.
God, you are so useless you can't even lie.
I'm not lying,
I
Tess.
checked your phone, genius. I scrolled through your life when you were asleep. You called the lawyer, and then you snuck out this morning to meet him. Don't try and deny it, okay? I've been on the lookout for something like this since we got back from Vegas. Your little girlfriend put you up to it, didn't she? She couldn't stand the fact that we got married, so you promised her that you would get me out of the picture just as soon as you could.
Yeah, I did, and not just for Langston. You're sick, Tess. You belong under a doctor's care. And as far away from Ryder as I can get you.
Really? And what you gonna live on, wiener boy? Star Manning, she brought over formula and diapers, but how long is that gonna last? You need baby supplies and food and a roof over your head. I know that you're top dog at the mall, but how far is that paycheck gonna get you? Huh? Ryder is gonna be homeless if you don't pay the landlord, so where are you gonna get the money?
I'm gonna get it.
You're right. You will. From me. Thanks to Clint, I'm never gonna have to worry again. And neither will you.
Liberal visitation rights? I don't want that creep anywhere near my daughter.
And he doesn't want you anywhere near his son. So what are we going to do? He's the father, okay? He holds all the cards.
I wouldn't go that far.
All the legal cards. Clint, please. Jessica needs our help. She's got to get back to Dr. Levin. It is her only hope. And he cannot commit her without Ford's permission.
It's in your hands, Clint.
Are you just going to say goodbye to Jesse and Ryder? Or will you please, please swallow your pride and sign the agreement?
Your financial problems? Gone. Even the rent is considered a baby-related expense. That little brat of yours will have everything he ever wanted. If you play your cards right.
I'm so happy things are looking up for you.
Well, thank you, but I am so sorry that I rained on your parade.
You didn't.
No, I did. You were so happy about James, and all I could do was, complain about Ford.
Listen, I was as blown away by his marrying Tess as you were, but with Brody Lovett and Clint Buchanan so determined to keep him away from Ryder, I don't think he had a choice.
No, I know.
But it seems like Ford has things under control.
Yeah, except for the lawyer. I have no idea how he's going to pay him.
Clint knew what he was doing. He didn't want Jessica's baby dad to be in charge of the family fortune. Jessica's in charge of the money, which works out really well for me. But you know what the problem is? I can't sign checks if I'm locked up. Oh, face it, Ford. You need me. The rent's due. The baby's a money pit. You can't afford to send me to St. Anne's.
If you ask me, Ford is the reason that Tess came back. Because he forced himself on Jessica.
And here.
But that's just okay, isn't it? Everything's fine. Let's just turn everything over to this kid.
Clint, please. He's giving us back our daughter and her son. Thank you.
Yeah.
I think we should make this offer as soon as possible.
Absolutely, before Tess has a chance to do something worse.
Without me and my money, well, you're just gonna have to be forced to give Ryder back to Clint and Vicky and Big Bad Brody. But you know what that means? You can say, bye-bye, baby, because they are never gonna let you near him.
So now that it looks like Ford's a free man, I want a do-over.
What? No, don't worry about it.
Let me do it, please, okay? Star and James, I am very happy for you two.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. You're being on our side. It means a lot to us.
Good. But just so you know, if you hurt her, you'll have to answer to me.
Get in line with my dad on the warpath.
Listen, no worries, okay? I'm never gonna hurt her. My brother really thinks that Tess could be gone as soon as today?
Yeah, I mean, the lawyer practically guaranteed it. For all we know, Tess could be getting hauled off to St. Anne's as we speak. Ford and I can finally be together.
Answer the door, wiener boy.
It's all set. These two gentlemen are here to transport the patient back to St. Anne's.
Oh, God, just tell me how I'm gonna get through to you.
Brody! The baby! baby. Something's wrong with him.
What's wrong?
I don't know.